You gonna say hi? See? You see the camera? You gotta say hi. Okay, y'all. We're gonna try this again. Hello to everyone. Let me know. Check in. Where are you from? What are you doing tonight? You know, I'm hoping everyone is feeling good. I'm feeling a heck of a lot better than I was. Somebody on TikTok was like, you know, asking me, Cicely, YouTube has been around for years. You know what I'm saying? At this point, there are content creators that have been around for years, that already have 1,000 subscribers, that already have 10,000 subscribers. And she was basically asking me, well, do you feel like it's too late for me to, I swear he getting loud because I'm talking. Booski. Sierra said, you're adorable. You gonna wave? Say hi. He's waving to you, Sierra. So the girl on TikTok was saying, exactly, it's never too late. And I was telling her that you can start at any time. And she was like, well, I don't have a camera. You don't need a camera. You can start your channel with your phone. And to be honest with you, the quality on a lot of these phones, don't tell nobody my 1-year-old has soda. I put the soda, I hid it behind my computer and he done found it. Luckily, the can is empty. But the camera quality on a lot of these phones is amazing. And so I just feel like, you know what? Maybe I should start a series going live, because with me, it's kind of hard for me to plan a video and sit down because I never know how my body will be feeling. But when I am feeling good, I can go live. So she was like, all right, go ahead and do the live. And if I can catch it, great. If not, she can come back and watch the replay. So basically, I'm just going to run down the list of all the questions and all the apprehensions that she had. So no, you don't need a camera. There are apps on your phone that you can use for editing. For example, Daniel. For example, there's an eraser app. So like when you see those pop-ups in my video that say like subscribe, or sometimes content creators will have pop-ups that say don't forget to like, share, and chat. All that stuff is free. You can have it made. Like some of my pop-ups I've had made by graphic artists, but you can also look that stuff up on Google. You would just look up subscribe pop-up, but make sure you look it up with a clear background, a transparent background. So a transparent background means whenever you overlay the pop-up, the message on your video, you won't see the grid or the dots or whoever made the artwork. You won't see their name behind it. So that's the first thing you want to remember, is to whatever words or pop-ups you want on your videos, just make sure on Google you look up free or like transparent background. You showing out. And so you know, things like that you may think are small, but it's a part of the quality of your video. Another thing, speaking on quality, if you don't have a camera, use your phone and make sure you record in daylight. Now, no, Daniel, what do you want? You can have one thing here. Y'all, he going crazy because I got so much stuff on my vanity in front of me. So I feel like to have the best quality when you're recording with a phone, you just want to make sure you record in daylight. And yes, at certain times of day, there are, it will yield a different video quality. Kaden! I'm sorry I'm yelling, y'all, but my baby just gets louder and louder. But depending on the time of day that you record, you'll get a better video quality. Like the brightness is what I mean. And if you have to record at night, like right now I'm live at night, and the video quality, the clarity improves with light. That's natural daylight, or what I'm using now is a ring light. So behind me, I have 2 ring lights on. I don't have any overhead lighting in my office, but I can't let that stop me. You shouldn't let that stop you. If you can record, thank you, Kaden. If you can record in the daytime, record in the daytime, you know, have the window open. And I would just start doing rough drafts, like record 2 or 3 minutes at a time, and then go back and play it and watch it and see how you look on camera. Pay attention to how you pronounce things, you know, in your video. And also record something in the morning, record it in the middle of the day, and then record it, I want maybe around 5, just so you can see the quality, the clarity, the crispness of your video, depending upon what time of day it is. Hopefully that makes sense. And as far as like a ring light, like I said, they come in different tiers. I just did a office tour, and on my vanity I have a ring light. So that's what you guys are propped up on now. It was $5 at Five Below. My ring light that is behind me, the big one, Kaden, y'all, I don't care what nobody say, I work my son. If I need something, my son gonna help me. At the end of the day, he got his video games, he got his internet, and if mommy need help, he gonna help. But now he acting like he can't hear me. Well, if he comes in, I want to show y'all the different types of ring lights. But so one of my ring lights is like a 12-inch. So if you look it online and you're like, well, what ring light do I suggest? They can be as cheap as $35 all the way up to $100 and something. Now I have one that's about $35. And what's cool about it is it has different colors. So I wish I could, I kind of like doing plan videos because I can edit and pop up on the screen. I can't really show y'all what I mean now because it's live. But the point is, one of the ones Kaden, I have, it was $35. And the ring light, the color is not only white, but you can change it blue, green, whatever. And that's good for just doing like sit down videos, like different types of moods. So I would say the basic difference between my $35 ring light and my ring light that was $150 is the pole on it, the metal, the quality. That's where you start to spend more money. Is how long do you want your tripod to last? If you just starting out and you just, you know, want to get things going, can you turn on both of those lights, please? The tripod lights. If you just want to get things going, get a cheap one, because all you really need is the light. But if you want something that's going to last you, you know, because I go and travel and do different events and help people with branding. So I want something that's lightweight. I want something that's portable. So don't feel like you have to have a bunch of money. When I first started, I was on an iPhone 8, iPhone 7. And like I said, the quality of these phones just gets better and better. So another cool thing to have when you're recording with a phone, you can also get this on Amazon. It's a light that's about this round. I wish I had it with me. But it's basically a little round light that clicks on. It's battery powered, and it will clamp to, Kaden, it'll clamp to the top of your phone, so that if you want to record in low light or at night, you have that option. And it's cheaper than getting a ring light, and it's more like I said, portable. It fits in my purse. Can you bring that light, turn it this way, please, and close the closet door. And then I want you to press the M until the light turns like green or pink or something. Press the M on the big light. No. Bring both ring lights over. Yep, just scoot it over. Leave it back there, but just scoot it over. I'm just wanting to see them. Now press the M on that tall light. The M. It's gonna start changing colors. Why it's not changing colors? What y'all doing my life? Press the RCB. There it go. No, I don't want green. Blue. Keep going. Let's get it to pink and see how that looks. Is that pink?
Yes.
Let me see something, y'all. Okay, turn the small ring light on. Okay, so before my son disappears on me, because y'all, when he think I'm about to ask him for something, that boy will get the hell on, okay? Real quick. So the smaller ring light, right? Kaden, bring that to me, that smaller one. Can you bring it without it falling over? Hold on, y'all. I got on some little bitty shorts. Don't look. No, hold on. Let me grab it. Okay. So the bigger ring light, this one right here is a 17-inch. That will also change the price depending on how big the ring light is. You don't need anything more than a 12. The colorful light right here is a 12-inch, and hopefully y'all saw that as my son was pressing the button RGB, it was changing the color. And the reason why I like that one is, you know, if I want to do like a moody video or whatever, sit down video, that's the ring light that I'll use. I want to turn off this ring light and see if we could just use the color one.
Okay.
So you see the difference. Hold on, Kaden.
So.
Okay, so y'all can still kind of see me.
Wait, no,
turn the color one back on.
Okay. And then the other one.
But turn it back pink. It's a vibe. Okay. So, hopefully y'all understood what I was saying. You don't need a big one. If you want to spend more money, you can kind of see. The cheaper one, believe it or not, was the one that was $35. The one that changes color. See how thin the actual stand is? The more expensive one is this one. See how thick it is? But with these things, they're still fragile. So if I was going to say like basic, have your phone. Get you a ring light so that you're not limited to recording. You can record any time of day. This bad boy right here. Okay, so when we're doing those organizational videos, Sierra, when you are cooking, one of these is a lifesaver. This is a tripod, right? And you prop your phone right here. So say, Kaden, where's my other phone?
I do not know.
Well, make yourself know. Go find it. So say my phone is right here, right? Say my phone is in here. My son's gonna go find it. Say my phone is in here, right? So the cool thing about this tripod is the neck. So if you can see, the neck will bend. It goes in a 360 motion and these legs bend. So say you're doing a cleaning video and you want those crazy, that's how YouTubers, look, I'm gonna tell y'all the stuff they're not gonna tell y'all. This is how they get those crazy angles. And it's like, what the hell? What were you doing? Like if you ever seen a video and they were vacuuming the floor, right? And it's almost like the vacuum comes right up to the camera. Guarantee you, they have something like this. Or they have a tripod where, if y'all notice, on all tripods, there's this top piece. So there's a top piece, a phone holder on the top. And also look for the tripods that have a phone holder on the top of the tripod and a phone holder on the bottom of the tripod. That's how you get the videos with all those different angles, where some of the angles are low on the ground, some of them are up. So now the thing about that with the two phone holders, thank you, Sierra. The thing about having the tripod with the two phone holders, you have to have two phones. So that's that. But again, go on eBay. Like I bought my son an iPhone on eBay a couple years ago. All you need is the camera. You don't need the other functionality. But so if I was like, this is a freaking must. If I didn't have anything else, it would be this tripod. And that's because it's bendable. So if I'm doing like, I think I'm gonna start posting lock videos to show how I maintain my hair and my son's hair. When you want to have like, you know, I could clip, if I wanted to, I could clip this onto my Mac, right? And like I said, this bends all types of crazy ways. And then boom. Did y'all see how that neck came down? And so if my other phone was right here, it would be recording what the top view looks like. So I'm sorry, y'all. My son was doing to find my iPhone. He's trying to find my other phone so I can show y'all some stuff. But I would definitely invest in this. I want to say this, it probably was $25. And then also with the ring lights, they're going to give you, make sure you get a ring light that has, like, I can't think of what it's like, a little Bluetooth clicker. And that's essential because you don't want to have to, if pay attention next time when you see a picture and you can see the part like this, like somebody's arm in a picture. That means they were holding out the phone trying to take a picture, versus when you see somebody's picture and you can see both of their arms, 9 times out of 10 they weren't holding their own phone. Somebody took the picture for them. So the beauty of having the little round clicker, it's called a Bluetooth remote. The beauty of having one of those, you could be anywhere in the room or wherever you want to record, and when you press the button, it's gonna sync. You connect the button, you go to the Bluetooth settings on your phone, and it will connect to your phone. So it'll start taking pictures for you at the drop of a dime. It'll start recording your videos just by pressing the button. All those cute shots you see, like photographers and stuff have of like babies. You know how you see kids and animals and like action shots? They have those Bluetooth clicker remotes because you got to be able to snap pictures, like immediately. You don't have time to hold out a phone, set up a phone, tell people to pose. So that Bluetooth remote is essential. It's going to take you far. And a lot of these, the good thing about it, a lot of these ring lights come with the Bluetooth remote. What else would I say is essential? I feel like as far as supplies, those are probably pretty much it. So back in the day, right, like I'm talking about years ago, people would have backdrops, like, y'all know what I mean, like a little shiny whatever color backdrop, which is basically a piece of fabric. So say your house is a mess, like right now my office, it don't look the way it did on my video yesterday. I'm just gonna say that. As you can see, my boyfriend's luggage over here, like people are just, they don't care about me keeping it clean, but whatever. Say you want to record a video and you at your auntie house. Say your auntie house is not clean. Get you a backdrop. Don't let anything stop you. If you can't afford a backdrop, go to Michael's and say, hey, I want to buy 2 yards of fabric, and you get whatever color, whatever pattern fabric you like, and put it on the wall behind you, and then now you have a backdrop so that you can record anywhere you want. And the best place, if you don't have a backdrop and you just, what I would advise is to just have a neutral background. So like the wall behind you, you know how the walls are just white? Stand in front of a white wall, turn the light on or whatever, your ring light on, and go to work. For me, because I do home decor, interior design, I'm a lifestyle YouTuber. The good thing is I don't need a YouTube studio, or I don't need a backdrop. Like my whole house is a backdrop, because I believe, even though I'm a renter, anywhere I go is going to be nice. Like I think my boyfriend just said the other day, I wonder what the neighbor thinks about our house when they came over. And I was like, what do you mean? And he said, well, I really value, he was saying something like he really likes, or he appreciates the effort that I put into making everything look nice. And he's like, I feel like it's too much effort, because you're not a homeowner. And I'm like, but I gotta live here. So how come I can't live nice? Just because I'm not paying a mortgage means I can't have a chandelier in my dining room? Because I'm not paying a mortgage means I have to have this old wallpaper or this old paint? No, I'm gonna make it look nice. So for me, being that my base of my content, is home decor, my whole house is a backdrop. I could go, if y'all could, you probably can't see because I got the pink light on, but my that's my bedroom back there, and it's black and white. So if I go set up in my room, it's nice, It's decorated. If I'm in my office is decorated. I have my logos and stuff. You can't see right now, but right here on the walls, I have my logo. So that's the one thing that's good for people that do interior design and home decor. Everywhere is a backdrop. Okay, now, hopefully I'm not going too fast, y'all, because I could educate and I could teach, but I don't know if I'm going too fast. Let me see what else what else did that girl ask me about? About niches, however you want to say it, like categories. How do you know what category or whatever to do, what to talk about, what to record, what topic? I feel like for me, the best advice I can give somebody is do what you love doing. Do what you would do naturally. So because I'm a lifestyle content creator, I'm naturally cooking dinner all the time. So that means I have content. You know, I'm always going to be cleaning up the house or teaching my son. We started him a business where he cuts grass or whatever. Like, he even has his little cards. Kaden! So the things that bring me your business cards. The things that we're naturally doing day to day, that's content. Like, you don't have to think of content, create the content, be the content. Never, what I would say is never box yourself into, if you want to. What I would say is just don't box yourself into having a certain niche. Kaden, say hello.
Hey guys, what time is, oh yeah, 9:14.
It's 9:14. So these are Kaden's, his business cards. So it says Kaden's Cuts Landscaping, owned and operated by a preteen saving for college. So we started Kaden's, and then it has his little logo on the back. We started his landscaping business over the summer so he could learn the value of $1. So starting that up, walking my son through that process of becoming a business owner, of marketing yourself, of making your business cards. My son, he just turned 11, but when we started over the summer, he's 10. Like, that's content. So all of the normal things that you would do in your day-to-day life is content. What do you think about starting up your business? How do you feel about it?
I feel good about it.
Why do you feel good about your business?
Because I'm gonna be getting a bunch of money.
Oh, Lord, because he's gonna get a bunch of money. But so anyway, yeah, that's what I would say to, that's all I needed. Thank you. You can take this back. That's what I would say to anybody like wondering, what do I do for content? Be the content. If you're somebody who is always making jewelry, you know, start your channel around jewelry making. Show videos of how you make it. Show videos of how you package your stuff and send it off. If you're somebody who likes to cook, you could show grocery shopping. You could show the meal prepping of it all. You could show how you set it up. Like for me, I'm more about presentation, right? So for me, it's not about me coming on camera and showing y'all how I cook, because I'm not a chef. I can cook for my family, but I'm not a chef. For me, my videos would be me showing you the presentation, like how to make it look pretty, how to serve it, how to put it on a platter, you know, how to make charcuterie boards. So whatever it is that you're naturally doing, for example, like your nails. So y'all probably can't really see. So I do my own nails, right? But it's not my passion. But say doing your nails is your passion. Do you know how many people want to save money? You know, I still feel like we're in a pandemic personally, and I don't want Negroes breathing on me. I don't know if you could say that on live, but y'all feel what I'm saying. I don't want people breathing on me. So I do my nails at home. Now say it's your passion and you're really, really good at nails. Guess what? Show videos of you trying out new designs. Show videos of your favorite, you know, do different challenges where you do only pink nails for a week. You do only red nails for a week. Like whatever it is that you're good at, let that be your content and just take it from there. Because I feel like at the end of the day, the people that are supposed to be there for you, for your channel, they're gonna be there. They're gonna show up. And do I feel like it's gonna take time? Facts. I'm not even gonna BS. I'm not even at 1,500 subscribers yet, but at the same time, I just started taking my channel seriously last year. And you know, the one piece of advice people always say to you, oh, be consistent, be consistent, you got to show up. I believe that that's true. And I know that because of my sickle cell, I can't always be as consistent as I would like, because I'm in the hospital like every month. Like, I mean, I could show up, you know, I could go live, but who wants to see me in the hospital? So what I would say is, if you can be consistent, and don't put too much on your plate. If you're saying to yourself, all right, I can honestly upload twice a month, upload twice a month. You don't have to have the schedule that the next person has. Like, you are you. And at the end of the day, people are going to come. At the end of the day, what God has for you is for you. And don't let a barrier stop you. I know, like, for a lot of people, they feel like, oh, well, you know, I'm boring, or how can I record, because I'm not traveling, and I'm not you know, doing hauls, I'm not going out to restaurants and stuff. Show whatever your routine is, you know, show the things that you like to do, the things that you're interested in, no matter how weird you or somebody else may think it is. I guarantee you there are others that are into that same stuff. No matter what it is, I would just say go ahead and get out there and push yourself, because at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it. Even if you just benefit, like, if your only benefit is the community that you make, like the group of friends, you know, that you make, I'd say that it's worth it, because at the end of the day, what do you have to lose? It's online. But guess what? If you really, really don't like it, you can delete it. But for me, I say keep it, because as time goes by and you build up this portfolio of content, you build up this portfolio, it's a log to look back on your life. It's like, remember how we used to have the photo albums? I'm about to start doing photo albums. I'm bringing all the old stuff back. So remember how we had photo albums? Look at your YouTube channel as your album, so you can look back and be like, dang, I did this and this and this. And you can just see the growth in so many ways. And I feel like if you keep the old content, as you grow, it's for you to look back and say, wow, like, I'm speaking better now. I'm enunciating better now. The clarity in my videos is better. Oh, well, I started off and I wasn't getting views, and now I am. Like, you'll be able to pat yourself on the back and say, this is something I'm doing. So don't let anybody stop you. Keep your motivation. And one thing I can say that may not be the happiest, the brightest, the best thing to say, don't be upset if your friends and family don't watch your content. That's fine. Because when you think about all of the businesses, they're not staying alive. They aren't staying afloat because family is supporting them. It's all the other people. It's the strangers. And 9 times out of 10, I don't care what nobody say, 9 times out of 10, strangers will rock with you harder than your family will. And that's just facts. Like, you can have family and you're like, you know what, I just post this upload, can you check it out? Girl, what are you talking about? Like, I don't have time for this. Like, why don't you just show me now? Or like, you know, they'll have all these excuses, like, what, you getting online, like, what are you gonna talk about? And it's sad to say, there are people who have family that respond like that. But then you could be out in Publix, or like how I'm in Home Goods or Marshalls, and I'm putting together, you know, different little setups. Before I buy stuff, sometimes I'll set up a whole entryway. I'll set up a whole dining room in the middle of Home Goods in a minute, you know, just to test out to see how something looks. You out in public, and now people are asking you, you know, people are coming to me asking me, well, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And they realize, oh, you're a YouTuber, and they subscribe. It's like, look, God gonna send the people to you. That's for you. So I just want to say to keep that motivation at the end of the day. That's all you need. You don't need to feel like, oh, I got all these people that are telling me I can do it. You tell you that you can do it. I'm telling you that you can do it. Just take the time out and watch the magic. It's gonna happen for you. All right, y'all. So I need to record a video, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. I feel like I've answered maybe some of the most common I feel like I've answered maybe some of the most common questions. If I haven't, feel free to leave me a message and I will definitely respond. All right, y'all. Be blessed. And I'm telling you, one more thing, right? I'm gonna have to do this in segments, y'all, because it's a lot. But whatever you decide, that your channel name is, when you go across the board, like with different social medias, like with TikTok, with YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, if you search according to Cicely, it's gonna pop up. So that's one thing I would say. That's essential. That's important. Make sure as much as you can, whatever your channel name is, that it's the same across the board, because you don't want people have this much patience and this much attention span. So you don't want to have different names on different platforms, because your point is you want people to know you, right? You want people to come. So just try to make it as easy as possible and make your colors the same across. That's more into branding. But all right, y'all. Hopefully this has been helpful. Be blessed, y'all. Now, how do you turn this chat off? Ooh, I'm trying to hang up on y'all and I don't know how. There you go.